So hi everybody. Today I'm pretty excited to announce that progress is going well and the Plasticity beta will start October 1st. If you're interested in participating, helping out to find bugs, I really appreciate it. I need all the help I can get. Send me an email. I'll link in the comments below. Okay, so today I want to talk through a couple features that are not really self-explanatory but are pretty useful. So the first one is the face growth command, or the face growth option, while offsetting and transforming faces. So normally when you offset a face, when it clashes with or intersects an adjacent face, we have to decide what to do. So by default, the face that is being offset will expand where the clash happens. But you can switch the growth mode to fixed, where, for example, the faces it clashes with will expand rather than the moving face, or to none, where no faces will expand and like a hole will be created underneath in this case. The growth command or the growth options happen not only with offsetting faces, but also rotating faces. So for example, can you guess what's going to happen once this face touches the cylinder? So the moving face has expanded, but if we don't want that, we can use fixed or even none, which is only slightly different in this case. There'll be a little lip there. And this all works well in the presence of fillets and so forth. So for example, the fillet will be recomputed, and in that case, something like that. That one is fairly undesirable. Okay, and similarly, when you want to drill a hole into an object, normally it will just kind of disappear when it hits an adjacent face. In this case, moving and fixed will have the same result, but none will be the one that will allow you to drill holes into the object if you like. The next thing I want to show is creating isoparams. So in NURBS, there is a concept of something that's similar to polygonal loop cuts. The key binding is Control-R, and with the, you can see here, with the mouse wheel you can add multiple ones. And what you can do with these inserted loops is, model as you might expect. Another thing you can do is, for example, run the pipe command, and by doing a Boolean difference, you can add like interesting little panel lines. Okay, the final thing I want to show today is something like a kit bashing workflow. So let's like drill a little hole into this object, and I'm going to make something like a screw detail. So if we select these faces and this one, if we do Shift-D to duplicate, it will create an insert that is sort of the negative of that hole. And now one thing that we can do with that is we can use the place command, for example, Control-D, to place this object here, or let's say here. And you'll notice over here there is Boolean options. So for example, if I type W for difference, that will do a Boolean difference of the insert. And you can sort of use this for a very lightweight kit bashing workflow. There's no asset browser or anything like that, but it can be useful for like stamping repetitive details. Anyway, there are a ton of new features in the new Parasolid version of Plasticity, but I think those are some fun little ones that I wanted to show off today. So I do really need more testers to help find bugs in the beta. So give me an email and I'll invite you to the Discord, and yeah, look forward to having everyone join the community. Thanks.